It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin.
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Towns is out there with Gobert, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And for Phoenix, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy print on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one. And then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun. The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Russell kicks to Towns. Back to Russell. Six to shoot. A three ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Edwards drives in. Passes it to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards with it. Out to the wing. Towns down low. Defended by Crowder. Towns, no luck.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Bridges attacking. That one, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bridges outside. And stolen by Russell. He feeds it to Gobert. And stolen by Ayton. Outside Crowder. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
And up the court come the Suns on the break. Here's Bridges. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Russell. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Not going to go that time.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now here's Booker after the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, and Ayton throws it down.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Here is Russell. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Throws it up high and slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Oh, here's Edwards. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Edwards against Booker. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Towns, the pass to Russell over Paul.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team, blitzing the shooters well with his quickness.
Bridges dishes to Booker. Over Edwards. No good off the back of the rim.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The Suns leading. Booker outside. Gets himself open and drills it.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Assisted by.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Ayton a screen on Russell. Here's Paul. That one a little long. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Russell with it. Bridges covering. And there's the pass to Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Gobert's got 6 points.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
Ayton kicks to Crowder. Back to Ayton. It's not going to go for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. Russell against Paul. Russell passes to Gobert. Misses from short range.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Going to be an all-star guard like Devin Booker. You might want to start hitting your share of triples.
And here's Russell after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. Bridges outside. The three-pointer no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Towns. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Towns with the steal. Feeds it to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Suns here with a different look. Now Biyombo, he's checked in for 8. Sharch comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in. Now here's Johnson. Takes a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix, trailing by 2. Booker outside. Over Edwards. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 7 points.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
Pass to Russell. And here's Gobert. He's got 8. Gobert, the screen. Floats one. Biyombo with the block. On the wing, Johnson. Biyombo with it. Gobert on him. Biyombo down low. Defended by Gobert. Johnson, the pass to Sharch. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And taken away by Johnson. Now here's Booker. He has 7. Good on the triple. 10 points for him. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Here's Payne after the basket by Minnesota. They set the screen, and it's off from 3-point range. Timberwolves trail. Edwards looking it over. Over Booker. Gobert trying to get open. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Johnson, the pass to Payne, and the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Johnson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Over Anderson. Johnson can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. A nice shot by Anderson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Russell. Payne can't hit.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Look at the handle. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. And Clark, how do you stop that? And the rejection by Towns. Shot clock at 6. No good from Booker.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Edwards, that's good. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
That's good from Payne on the assist by Sharch.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 2-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Anderson passes to Russell. Pass to Edwards. Goes up on the wing, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal
It goes on Devin Booker. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
So it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Right back after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
And regarded as one of the best.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Taking up the pair up front, it's Saric and Ayton. Chris Paul is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Payne. After the miss from Kyle Anderson. Driving the lane. Misses from close range.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Paul. Nice D from Russell.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Suns trail by 13. Paul kicks to Ayton. Ball against Russell. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Jay Crowder's checked in for the Suns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. Now here's Anderson. This is the most they've led by 13 points. There's the screen. Rivers kicks to Reed. 4 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. The Suns have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Back to Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. Ayton a screen on Anderson. Here's Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. Timberwolves leading by 13. The pass to Prince. Back to Anderson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Devin Booker, he's checked in for pain.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Devin Booker.
Pass to Rivers. Five to shoot. Edwards passes to Prince. Fires for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his fifth rebound in this one.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. And Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And Anderson kicks to Prince. Pass to Edwards. Over Booker. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
But that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. Bryn Forbes comes in for Edwards. Ball finds Bridges. Back the ball to the paint. Bridges outside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Towns. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the shot goes in.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Anderson against Bridges. To halt the run. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Rivers kicks to Towns. And stolen by Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Rivers with it. Towns sets the pick for Rivers. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, the defense cannot allow Austin Rivers to do that. He loves embarrassing them with the handle.
Paul for 3. Rebound Minnesota.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
He takes it in. Got that one up quick. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Rivers looking over the floor, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal
And the
foul.
Timberwolves making a change here.
Second team foul.
McDaniels checked in.
Timberwolves substitution, Jaden McDaniel.
Left side, Towns. Over Ayton. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And make some noise for Taser time! Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Russell in for Bryn Forbes. And it's the Suns with the ball. 17-point game. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Knocks down the three ball. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Now here's Booker after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Crowder from outside. Another three for Phoenix.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Ball for Minnesota. In T-shirt Bonanza, make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
So for the Suns, Biyombo comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Johnson in for Mikal Bridges. Minnesota leading by 11. Here is Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's Minnesota with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Towns.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Paul. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Russell. Rivers trying to get open, and it's Russell missing. Suns trail by 11. Johnson, wide open, he fired. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Russell. Towns a screen on Paul. Russell with the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Johnson surveying the floor. Crowder kicks to Paul. Booker against Rivers. Lock at 6. Unloads. No good from Booker. Minnesota leading by 11. Now, here is Russell. Driving inside. And that one drops. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
Crowder, the pass to Booker. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. Here's Russell. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They lead by 11. Outside, Russell. Towns a screen on Paul. Here's Russell. Good work defensively by Crowder. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Booker outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now Russell. Gobert with a screen for Russell with the drive. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Russell. That's 12 points for Rudy Gobert.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
And you think about Austin Rivers being the 10th pick in the NBA draft and having such an illustrious high school career.
The shot's good.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Russell with it. Down low. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Pass to Biyombo. Here's Booker. And that one hits back iron. Minnesota leading by 16. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Towns a screen on Paul. To the right side. Gobert the screen. Here's McDaniels. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Gobert with a screen for Rivers. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Booker. Puts one up from 19, and he gets the bucket. Booker's got 14 points.
Well, Booker being assertive on offense when the defense isn't playing him tight enough. He's taking full advantage.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Towns is out there with McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Now, here is Russell. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Ayton. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Towns with the steal. Over in the corner, Edwards. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got the first bucket of the third here for the Timberwolves. Suns trail by 17. Booker outside. Over Edwards. No good from Booker. The Timberwolves shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Out to Russell. From outside the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Ball against Gobert. Lets it go from 11. Phoenix no good that time either. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Towns. He has 6. Towns is double. Russell with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 20. Inside, Crowder. And the rejection by Towns. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Booker. He's got 16. Takes the 13-footer. Good. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Russell against Paul. It's Russell with the drive. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Shoots over Towns. Was shot by Paul. No good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
There's the pass to Towns. From 13. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by 18. Bridges outside. Shoots over McDaniel. Bridges misses. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Edwards drawing the double team. Outside Russell. Gobert with a screen on Paul. 5 on the clock, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the Suns, Saric checked in for Jay Crowder, and it's Payne in for Paul. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Russell left side. Suns have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Towns against Saric. Puts it up from 15. And again, it's the Suns missing. Timberwolves leading by 18. Here's Russell. He's got 7. Driving to the basket. Basket good. Russell's got 9. points.
Well, not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard. And the lefty, nice soft touch from D'Lo.
T-shirt time! Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Rivers, he's checked in for Russell. Now, here's Bridges, guarded closely. And here's Payne to the inside. Ayton, Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now here's Rivers. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns is doubled. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Edwards. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Timberwolves. Booker looking around. Over Edwards. And that's good. For 2. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Passes it to Towns. Now here's Gobert. 12 points for him. Up top, Rivers. Let's go. Off the left rim and out.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Payne. He kicks it to Bridges. Stolen by McDaniels. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Towns for 3. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges up top. Payne at the elbow. Bridges outside. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. McDaniels passes to Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Torrey Craig comes in for Bridges. Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Booker against Rivers. Kicks it to Gobert. To end the cold streak. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Booker. 20 points for him. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Gobert with a screen on Craig. Anderson passes to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fader. Misses off the right iron. Anderson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Payne. Johnson outside. doesn't get it to drop for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. Now Rivers. He's got 5. Gobert with a screen on Craig. Rivers passes to Gobert. Oh!
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's Booker. Misses the 3.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Anderson kicks to Rivers. Back to Anderson. Rivers with it. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Anderson. Payne covering. Anderson's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 17-6 run. And stolen by Payne. The pass to Saric. Here's the 3. The rebound by Anderson.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Rivers. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. And then Rivers with the dunk.
On the attack, 6'4", good verts. Rivers can produce at the rim.
Well, Phoenix shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Passes it to Payne. 1:53 left to play here in the third. Pass to Craig. Tries from 16. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
You might as well throw up the points. Booker shot 90% from the free throw line during the regular season.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Phoenix. Both free throws good from Booker. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. He kicks it to McDaniels. 1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last.
Timberwolves ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Dishes it to Booker. There's the triple. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. There's a minute left to play in the third. Saric outside. The drive by Paul. The shot by Saric, no good. Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Ball against Rivers. Paul looking over the floor. To the middle, here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
And here's Edwards. Now the pass to Anderson. Here's McDaniels. And so it's Minnesota rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Lee out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Torrey Craig. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Okogie in at the 3. There's the pick. Lets it go with the 3. No good on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Rivers. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Shot on the wing. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Craig finds Lee. Here's Okogie. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Phoenix grabs the miss. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's tipped. Stolen by Anderson. Gobert with a screen for Anderson. The pass to Gobert. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Here's Okogie. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point range, poked loose for Minnesota. They've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Craig passes to Lee. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Anderson right side. Kicks to Gobert. Lee against Rivers. Over in the corner, Edwards. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Field goal.
Edwards got 34 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Defensively,